Hello everyone. Today we will learn how to change Google Map type in Android. First of all, you will have to create a Google Map project in Android Studio. So going to File, New Project and choose Google Maps Activity Template. This will create a project that is having Google Map activity. Since I have already created, so let's explain the code. This is the maps activity and this is the XML file. Here you can see a fragment is holding a Google Map, and here I am adding an image view over the fragment. This image view will add this icon to the top right of Google Map. So when this icon is clicked, this XML layout will be shown to the user as a pop-up, which is having all Google Map type options, and if user choose an option, that map type will be applied. This we will see in the code later on. So coming towards the maps activity, here you can see that I am getting image view here in the onCreate method, and when map gets ready, I am registering a listener on it and changing its background color from white to gray, and then calling a map type popup method. In this method, we are inflating this XML file and showing to the user as a pop-up. And here I am setting title for the pop-up, and when done button is clicked, I am changing icon background color back to the white. And here I am getting the current type of Google Map. If it is hybrid, for example, then I am getting this radio button and making it checked. And if it is none, then I am getting this radio button and making it checked. This is just for the user to know what is the current map type of the Google Map. Now there is another method, choose map type. This method is responsible to change Google Map type. In this XML layout, you can see that on each radio button I am calling choose map type button. So for example, if this radio button is clicked, then here I am calling choose map type method. So this method will be invoked and this condition will get true. So here I am setting map type to hybrid. And if, for example, non-radio button is clicked, then again choose map type method is called, and this condition will get true. And here I am changing map type to none. Similarly, for other radio buttons, I am changing Google Map type. Since I am using Google Map and location, so here on map ready method, I am enabling is my location and making it true. This line of code will enable current location button on the top right corner of Google Map. Now it's asking for permission check, so adding permission checks here. Now if permissions have been granted to the application, then this will be enabled, and if permissions have not been granted, then here I am showing a pop-up to the user for location permissions. This comma array of manifest dot permission dot find location permissions, and here I am passing an integer value. So this line of code will show a pop-up to the user to grant location permission if these permissions have not been granted already. Now there is a problem. If you run the application for the first time, this will show a pop-up to the user, and if user grant the location permissions, it will return from here. So the current location button on the top right corner of the Google Map will not be shown. So to cover up this scenario, we are overriding onRequestPermission result method. So when user grant permissions or even if deny the permissions, this method is invoked, and here we are checking for the integer value. If it's 99, that is this request is coming from here, which is asking for location permissions, then further we check if user grant the permissions, then we enable the current location button here. One thing more, that you will have to provide these two permissions in the manifest file, and also you will have to provide Google Map API key here. Now the application is ready and I am going to run it. So the application has been run successfully, and you can see it's asking for location permissions. So I am granting the permissions, and here you can see current location button. If you click this button, it will take you to your current location, and there is Google Map type change icon. This is actually the image view that I have added to the Google Map fragment. So if you click this icon, it will show you a pop-up. So for example, I change map type to satellite, so you can see that the map has been changed to satellite view. So this is how we can change Google Map type in Android. In this video, I have assumed that the device location is on. If you also want to check whether the device GPS is on or off and show a pop-up to the user, that I have covered in another video. The link is given in the description. So that's it for this tutorial. Thank you.